Hello and welcome to a Warframe video, and today I will be showing you two builds. One of them is going to be, well, Gyre here, and the other one's going to be Protea. Obviously he and electric characters, and that's what my builds would all be focused around. So the only things I'll be changing is, well, the Warframe obviously, and the melee, while also changing the config for my secondary. But anyway, let's do Gyre first. Now, everyone knows Gyre is like an amazing character. Definitely one of the, definitely was one of the best characters and might still. Well, this Archon Shard, it was just for like a meme build, but like it didn't work out well. But, yeah, so I replaced Gyre's first ability, Shooting Gallery. A lot of people have done this. Like, I did this like as soon as I got Gyre, this helmet ability, because a lot of people talk about her having not a lot of survivability, obviously. And why, like, even though she has electric procs, which do paralyze the enemies, that's not enough, so you need Shooting Gallery as well for that, like, jamming guns effect. Now, Coil Horizon, I kept this one because it's just, like, one of her, like, it's just an amazing ability. It's a very good grouping tool. Like, all you have to do is just detonate it yourself, and then everyone will get sucked in while also dealing a bunch of damage. And, adding electric rocks. Which is very beneficial because her passive, her abilities get a 10% crit chance for every single electric proc on her enemies. So if there's 30 electric procs, then it'll basically be only red crits, and 20 would be orange, and 10 would also just be guaranteed yellows. And Cathode is a crit chance buff, energy buff, and every time you get a kill, you increase the duration of the ability. It starts at 13 seconds, and if you get a kill from, it starts at 8, and then every kill you get is 3, but with my duration, it starts at 13 and gets 5. Cooldown of 5 seconds of duration. Yeah, and the crit chance buff, it affects the abilities being like flat crit chance buff for that, and like adding like percentage vital sense, critical delay to your weapons. And the fourth ability is the snowball ability. Basically, if you have an aura around you that people get electric proc, like get struck by lightning and make a electric proc, and whenever you do a crit that is electric damage or just anything, it will send a discharge that can go up to 15 meters, it's 10 meters, and that can be outside the aura as well, so you don't have to like get inside the Coil Horizon and then do all that stuff. You can be outside of it as well. So these abilities really synergize with each other. Now with the first ability, it's just too slow, so that's why I replaced that one. Anyway, let's get to the build. So corrosive projection is there for armor strip. Pretty obvious since they changed it in the Stynax update, where it's total now. Blind Rage equals goddamn strength. Plant Throw, Arcane Energize, and Archon Stretch for their energy management, because we do have negative efficiency. Organ Message for the duration as well as plant continuity. Humble Intensify is also there for the power strength. PSF, or Prime Surefooted, is so that you don't fall over. And Natural Talent makes it so that you cast your especially 3 and 4 quicker, because they do have long cast times. Yeah, so the Tsar build is like, even though I said the Phantasma is like one of, if not the best primary right now, the Czar can still hold up because just you're able to kill so much, meaning that there'll be more ammo drops, even though you do pick up one every time. Vital Sense and Critical Delay, this is all, so crit chance and crit damage, they synergize well. Hunter Munitions, since we have Viral just with Prime Cutter rounds, because this is base Toxin, that synergizes well, because Viral and Slash. A Bane mod, now since I'm against Corrupted, I'll be putting Bane Corrupted on. Vigilante Armaments is extra multi-shot, meaning that there's more bomb wits that come out. Firestorm is just an extra blast radius, so you can deal damage like in a better coverage. And more multi-shot with Galvanized Chamber, because you will be killing a lot, so that's why we're not running Hell's Chamber. No, Split Chamber. Now the Epitaph, since this character needs electric blocks, there will be electricity and viral with blocking. And I forgot to say the Czars for the Acolyte. Yeah, so the 3 elemental mods for electric and viral. Plant fulmination, so we can proc in a bigger area. Primed expel corrupted, because that's like extra damage with the electric procs. Gunslinger for the 5/8, so we can constantly shoot and proc. And then embedded catalyst is there for every single ability cast. You get extra status chance when aiming. I don't know why it has to be aiming though. And then the main damage dealer, other than her actual abilities, would be the Oma, because you know you could use Coil Horizon to grip him up and deal a lot of damage. And this also has base electricity, meaning that there's more crits for your abilities, so meaning that there will be even more damage. So just an absolute snowball if you make your build right. So Southern Outcast is just a amazing stance, the best stance for Tonfas. Melee Prowess is there for the status chance, same as Karnus, but like it's not as much. It also has Slash to deal some extra damage as well. Trying to reach so we can hit a lot of things even outside the core horizon. Blood Rush for the extra crit chance, but like that's not really needed. You can switch this one out, but like I don't know what to switch out for now. Like I don't know what to make it. I guess Gladiator might for extra crit damage. Condition Overload, must have. Berserker, must have. Smite Corrupted, so we deal more damage to the, corrupted enemies. Jagged Edge for the slash, and that's it for the Gyre build. Now time for Protea, wherever she is, here. Yeah, so you can see here it's like Airburst for her 4th ability, but let me just quickly do this. And, here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Alright. Yeah, Protea. I'm using Airburst instead of her 4th. Grenade Fan, I inverted her tap and hold, so when I tap it, I get my shield satellites, so I don't die. 100 shield a second, and when you pick one up, you instantly get 1,000. This will synergize well with Airburst Raise Artillery, because every single enemy you hit, it will increase its damage, and then it will just keep on going and just snowball the enemies. Dispensary is there for the energy, and that's why my Archon Shards are effectiveness on energy orbs and energy max, because it all synergizes with Dispensary. And Airburst is there to group up for the Braze Artillery. And if I wanted to, I could use the Shrapnel Vortex together for slash damage. But I think that's overkill, because I already have Blaze Artillery. Here's the build. Brief Respite, for the, energy to shield, conversion. Blind Rage is, there for the the power strength, same as Uncle Intensify. PSF again, so you don't get knocked down. Natural Talent as well, is because it's kind of like Gyre, abilities take long to cast. Blind Throw is there for the energy. Archon Vitality, this isn't here for the health, but it's here for the passive. Basically, every single Archon mod, has a special passive, and this one is status effects from abilities that deal heat will be applied twice. Basically, one heat proc will equal 2 heat procs from like Blaze Artillery, meaning that's basically just doubling your damage. Branch Continuity is there for the duration on Dispensary and Blaze Artillery. Airburst doesn't really matter because it's just a group up. And Rolling Guard's there for the extra survivability. It helps really well shield gating. Now, I forgot one thing to put on for this is the Decaying Dragon Key. That makes it so I can easily shield gate, removing a lot of my shield. So if I get out of here, 113, still more than I want, but still very good. The Czar is gonna stay the exact same for Acolytes, and the Epitaph build is the exact same thing, but it's heat instead. Now the dual carriers Prime, this came with Core Prime, which I did say I was gonna make a build video on her, but I haven't got the thing yet. This is just straight heat and slash together. This will also help with heat inheritance, same as this. Heat inheritance basically when you have two sources of heat from, so basically heat damage from two different sources, and you all have like, and they both have a like the same smite mod together, meaning that they will take the double dipping and combine each other and just to multiply the damage, making some crazy numbers pop up. But yeah, here's the build for the melee. Crushing snakes because it's just very good for killing enemies. Gladiator Might and Blood Rush for the extra crits. And yes, this is able to make us go into reds. Quickening and Berserker, they are both here for the combo count chance and obviously the attack speed. Volcanic Edge for the heat. The Smite mod obviously for the heat inherent. Condition Overload, pretty self-explanatory, and trying to reach for the range. Yeah, that's all I've got to do with this video. Thank you for watching and bye.